Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. Hopefully everybody's having a good time and everything associated. We got some fun stuff to jump into and talk about. I'm curious on what you think here. So I'm going to show you some opinions that I've been coming across and like what I've been seeing in the community here. They're not really too happy about this collaboration. Some are mad because IP wise, they don't like the IP, but some are mad because it's like a lot of collabs this year, a lot of things happening too quickly back to back. I want to know what your stance is. Do you agree? Like one of the top comments from my last video from one of the goats is literally, hey, more free polls from a collab. That's why I like it. That's like one thought process. Some thought processes are, I hate you shift up. Stop bringing out too much too quick. What do you think? Let me know down below. I'm genuinely curious, like to poll what the community thinks, but I want to show what this is and sort of say like, this is what I would do if I were you, and what I think the best plan is if you are free to play, to sort of help you just gain some sort of momentum here, and what to aim for when you are summoning. Today, new to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Let's jump into it here today. Let's have some fun. So, memes like this have been popping up pretty much often. Some of them are not memes, some of them are just straight up anger. Two different sets of community members. To describe what this meme means, here we go. Bleeding us dry back to back. Uses up entire advanced recruits, gems, and pity stash. Oh well, back to farming grind. Bunny Girl event releasing in September. I do love me some bunnies. I swear I'll farm afterwards. Resident Evil, what's the word? Resident Evil, there we go. Collab revealed. Size, I just know they'll lock in on Ada's assets in-game, but I promise, dude, Ada is literally the only thing everyone talks about. Jill exists, bro. Who am I to talk? Ada's number one. All right, my bad. Right when the collab ends, I'm committed to the grind. Third anniversary hinted to arrive this fall. Just let me farm, right? Pretty much, yes. Where we stand is this. It is back-to-back updates, and they are crazy ones. The only thing that you have is like the saving grace, and this is the issue too, where players didn't take this as a saving grace. Whatever Absolute was, players have been dying for Yunwa. Gotta realize, let's run this back next year. Let's say next year they do a collaboration the same way they did it this year. So they're gonna do Meta Squad, the one that everyone's looking forward to. They're looking forward to that entire squad, but they run it back the same way, where a collaboration happens right after. The same anger is gonna be there, regardless if they're mid, as you say this squad was. People love them, right? Yunwa, you know how many SpongeBob licking off of like Yunwa's abs I've seen on Twitter? Like 10,000 of those, genuinely. You know how many Emma like sandwiched in between? You catch my drift here. Memes I've seen on Twitter, thousands of them. Oh my god, they're very popular characters. And yes, they planned it perfectly, where they put the Absolute banners in a good spot. The good thing is, if you've already been like moronic, right, and then like listened sort of to the sort of wave of forget waifu, forget you love the character, just wait and wishlist. If you listen to like that wave of talk, in this situation you've won in a way, right? You've definitely saved some summons, but the logic is, how much summons have you saved, right? You just had a Pilgrim summer and E-Leg, big summer, catch my drift. You then had before that collaboration. You also had a collaboration rerun before this too, right? In between this, right? Which kind of hell. You realize like what this year was. It was pretty hectic. Started off with like the main collaboration over here, like the duo here. So let's do this. The duo, which was very good. The collaboration, like three, not skips, but 3 breaks. Then anniversary, 2 breaks. Collab, rerun, and then obviously Sora. So break, but rerun was there. Now summer. Now basically 3 week, so 3 banner break. The also issue, which players are also going to bring it up here, and this is why they're also pissed. Yes, the nerf is there. You lost some advanced recruits. You also lost gift codes. I didn't make us check my channel. You would usually see like, hey, go get this gift code, please. It's going away. They're time bound. They didn't drop much. Like the gift code, great, gift code. There you go. That I'm in. Want to see this? I can't pull it up on this monitor here, but the last time they posted in there was 8-9. When did they launch? They launched 8-7. Literally, I'm not even joking. They launched 1 gift code, and just so you know, I don't even think I made a video on that code. Why? It expired immediately. It expired like an hour. So 1 gift code for a major event like this is horrific. For example, for summer, they gave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 gift codes. But for a major update with 3 banners, they didn't give it. They gave 1, and that also expired very quickly. So you got nerfed there. You got nerfed in that it's not a double event, so you lost technically an extra set of advanced recruits. If it was a 2-week, then 3-week, you lost that too. So yeah, not the best run over there. But what to do? correct? Enough of the players getting mad. There are players like, again, like sort of happy, right? And if they do this right, this opens up the door to really good collabs. Remember, they did fumble some collabs in their lifetime, obviously Nikke. If they make this collab good, it opens the door to like making good IPs work very well in Nikke. And I think that Resident Evil is a great way to open that door, and that's, I think, why they chose it, to sort of say like, hey, Street Fighter, hey, whatever it is, Cyberpunk Edge Runners. People are like, oh, that doesn't fit this universe. Anything works, right? And if they make this one work, you can see really good stuff in the future. My wall and I, we are getting a bunny event in September. Anniversary ain't too far off. I'm cooked. What I will say is this. So where we stand is this, all right? We know there are bunnies in September. That's confirmed. Let's just say the schedule goes like this. You have the rest of this over here. You have until September 4th to save, start saving, okay? You then have Bunny Girls most likely. Bunny Girls into collaboration. Let's say that's the case. You have basically this rest of this major update and that major update. You could probably accumulate maybe, let's say, 50-ish summons from what the event has to give you, the collaboration event. You'll probably accumulate another 20 to 30 summons. So a total you can almost get by the end of the collaboration about 100 summons. Let's be real here, right? With how much time we have, by the time the collaboration ends, it's a 3-week update. It'll be around like mid-October by that point. And who knows? They could even be super nice here, in my opinion, and drop like a filler banner between bunnies and that. Because again, there has to be a filler banner somewhere. Whether it's after the collab or before the collab, it has to be somewhere. In my opinion, it would be nice to do it beforehand, and then the collaboration lines up perfectly with Halloween, feeling that Halloween vibe. They could really do well here. If that is the case, that's an extra 10 pull and everything. So what can you accumulate? It's around, again, let's just say around by the end of the collaboration, counting everything that has to happen, your gem income and everything, you could say around 100 pulls, counting also their freebies, if they're generous enough to give some more. It's around 100. I'm talking they're being generous, right? You'll have to skip bunnies, though. You'll have to. Because what happens after the collaboration, it's still hell. It's basically hell you're walking into, that Fate meme. Because it is. Right after the collaboration, let's say that there is no skip after that. Let's say it goes skip into collab. It's then anniversary. So a pity has to be amassed here, where you know this is the biggest ANNI of the year. Cinderella released here. Who else released here, you'll say? I wonder, right? Red Hood released here. These are considered the biggest ANNIs of the year, okay? So they can't kind of fumble it. So again, you're going to get a double Pilgrim. That's a 400 pity requirement. Yeah, so you'll have to build pity and hope to not have to pity Resident Evil and go about it that way. If you have been saving since the start of whatever, right? Since the start of that, and you didn't have to go for the rerun, yeah, you had a lot of time to party and chill. Remember that I'm not even talking about the reruns that apply here. There's also 6 reruns happening at the same time when Bunny Girls drop, so beforehand. Yeah, it's pretty much hell. So what I would say is you have to skip all the standards here. Skip everything with Vesti and everything associated there. I hope you already skipped it. If the Yunwa set sweat or abs got to you, I'm sorry. But skip all of that and then try to go for whatever the collaboration is. If you don't like the collab, as my comment said last video, free polls. They are. That's very good free polls for you in the future. You definitely have, again, a lot to base off of that, right? We're talking the stream has to happen if they do one. That's 10 polls right there. The update itself will give you a 10 poll login, a 10 poll there, or 15 polls in the shop and such. The minigame will probably give you 5 to 10 polls also. Again, that's how much you get there. Gems and everything associated in the 1 month and 2 months that we have. Solar ray payouts, all that stuff, you know, just by farming and such. Hoping it's literally two major updates. That is, you have Bunny Girl major update and you have that major update. I'm hoping gift codes and such are given. You have to give the gift codes for the Twitter account reaching each milestone, so that's there as well. If it is pushed to where the anniversary is happening, it's good news because the D-Day countdowns kick in, which give you like a 10 pull. Not much, but at least a 10 pull something. And if it's still there, you also have the gift code to redeem before the update goes live. So that'll give you another 10 pull, most likely. So if they push it to where a skip happens between that, you're going to get a lot more pulls. Because remember, that mail gives it to you. So you could build upwards of 120 to 130 pity just like that if you save. So you'll have to look past all of the standards. I know, Bunny Girls, they tickle you in a way you want to be tickled. But you can't let them tickle you. Quote that. 2025 go-go. All right? Can't let them tickle you. But it's up to you on how you want to do things here. It is going to be a very hectic year. I now have to reconsider. If you want my opinion, I have to reconsider also. I wanted to go in and get both the characters that I'm missing on the reruns, that being Rupee and Ann. I can't because I really like Ada. I'm sorry. I would MLB Ada. You know, I wanted the MLB Raven. Raven didn't have the best, like, wallpaper. Eve's wallpaper was so much better. But I'm like, dude, I'd rather MLB Raven. In this case, if Ada's wallpaper is nuts, I'm going nuts. And I'm going for it, right? I have to let Ann and Ruby go. I'll get them next year, hopefully, if they rerun them next year. So that's where it currently stands. Let me know what you think. It's going to be a crazy time. And I know players are losing their mind over this, and they're very depressed and everything. And yeah, it's just, that's what happens, right? That's where Nikke is at this point. Just hope they stack you on some free pulls here. But we do have the gift codes. We do have a lot of things coming soon that we know confirmed. And we do know that if they do delay it, that anniversary preemptive hype is there, which will help you a lot. So I hope that it goes bunnies into one skip into collab, not bunnies collab skip. All right? Let me know what you think. Take care, have fun.